dig up your nose.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm just telling you, and you'll be like, you didn't even tell me that we started. Thank you. Ugh. I cannot believe that it's 8:30. Oh God, I have to finish this so I don't miss any of this debate. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. It is Monday, September the 26th. 5th.
It's September the 26th.
Oh, today's my sister's birthday, September the 26th. And we're back with an all-new video. I feel much better than I did last Monday, but for some reason, like, it's just not enough hours in the day for me. Like, I keep trying to, you know, I just tell people I'm not busy. Like, I'm really not a busy person. Like, I really be in the house. I'm really a busy person. Like, I cannot get in this house before 8 o'clock, number one. I just want to come straight home. That's all I want to do. So anyway,
thanks.
Notice when we do, the later we do the videos, the more people is in this house. So, but it's the day after the season finale of Power, and you know, I'm not feeling as bad as I thought I would. I think it's because Courtney did a Q&A for Power today for the finale, and she answered a lot of questions. And she
left a lot unanswered.
She left a lot of. I mean, she left us with a lot of answers too, though.
Yeah, she did.
Like, it was a lot that I wanted to. It was a lot that I wanted to know, and she was like, "Well, you know me and her, good homegirl," so she was kind of just, you know, answering all of mine. But yeah, but she did say to Tasha, Tasha is getting a new love interest, but they are having a hard time trying to find the right person. Somebody added her and was like, Brian White. Hell no, the one that that Olivia Pope was sleeping with.
No, how about Idris Elba?
No.
Somebody young?
No. Somebody that... It gotta be somebody that can get her ass in check, because she's a lot. Like, she's nobody bitch, and she's coming from Ghost. Like, she's coming from...
Yeah, I really...
Prime Rib State.
I really think Idris Elba could do that. It's just...
But Idris Elba not coming to Power.
True,
you don't
but
have
I'm
the
just saying if he could.
No, reality, real.
Oh, I thought this was just our dream pick.
No. My dream pick for Tasha, I could definitely see Kanan and Tasha together.
That's disgusting.
Yo, that's real. Like, she need a 50 Cent ass nigga.
No, she don't.
Yes,
she don't need no cruddy ass nigga.
She don't need no bitch ass nigga either.
Ghost not no bitch, but he not cruddy either.
I mean, no, I don't know who for Tasha. Maybe a white guy.
Maybe Julio.
No.
I don't know, but whoever it is, he has to be like fine.
She let us know that Angie's not pregnant. Tasha's not pregnant. She let us know. She did tell us that when Ghost does come back, that him and Angie's relationship is going to take a shift, which means, because it's kind of like he was kind of like the please let's go back together, and she was just kind of like fuck you, that it's about to be some fuck you, please can we get back together, Jamie?
No, it's about to be like, it's not even going to be like that. It's going to be on some like, I'm a prosecutor and I'm putting your ass in down. He like, you an enemy, I'm gonna fucking kill your ass, bitch.
Go,
like,
see, no, she didn't listen to anything that Courtney said. We're not talking about your desires.
Oh, sorry.
We're not talking about your desires.
Yo, they gonna be enemies though.
But he's not gonna listen, okay? The thing is that I know you all have issues with Angie. I saw some of y'all.
Yeah, I'm just ready to walk off this show.
Why can't I talk?
Because you so irky with your pro Angie ass.
Like I said, I don't care what anybody says anymore. Like I said yesterday, I was not taking up for Angie. I was keeping it real, and obviously I was, because Courtney said the same fucking thing. See, Courtney's not looking at me like I'm crazy. She's looking at y'all like y'all crazy. She was like, wait, I don't understand. What do you mean? He basically told her that he killed Greg. Of course she was going to arrest him. What else did you expect?
But what I just said is, I'm not surprised that she locked his ass up, because this is not the first time she was going to lock him up. I'm upset upset that it happened. It's a difference.
Anyway, shout out to Courtney because we're here. We're following the storyline. We're not, and you know, I'm the one who's usually taking the fiction and running with it. No, you guys are taking the fiction.
That's
and
what
running
we're supposed to do. It's not real.
Yeah, but y'all not sticking to the storyline.
We're doing whatever we want. It's whatever we want.
And guess what?
Season 4.
So are me and Courtney.
You know what?
So are me and Courtney.
Tiffany, you know what I've noticed? When somebody doesn't go like your way, you really make them like, no, that's not right. That's not right.
That's not true. That's not true. I mean, I actually feel sorry for y'all because y'all hate Angie so much that y'all can't even see exactly what happened in the finale. Is all I'm saying. We don't have to have the same opinion. Me and you have never had the same opinions during Power. So
the thing about
I've never, ever. Go ahead, what you're saying.
The thing about it is I know exactly what happens on Power. Like, I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. Scene to scene. Everything that happened. It still does not change how I feel. And how I feel is that I'm very upset that she finally that she finally took him in. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't understand. I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. But I think it's ridiculous. Like, and why, not even you.
Why would I feel it's ridiculous?
Not even you. Especially the people who were commenting to me today. It's like, Angie, which you guys know yourselves, Angie never claimed to be Ghost's ride or die chick.
She's like, a police ass bitch.
She's a police officer. Like, what did y'all expect her to be like, Tasha? And they make them. I don't understand.
See, that's what these Jamila fans thought.
No.
Like, they really see.
No.
Those sex scenes got y'all head fucked up.
Yes.
Y'all really thought that, like, Angie is in no way is a Tasha.
Right.
Angie is for a whole different person. She's supporting a whole different person. And she only reason she was with him is because she thought he wasn't doing anything illegal. And as soon as she found out that he did do something illegal, or she thought he did something illegal, she put his ass in jail. She's a police ass bitch. What I'm telling you is, y'all should have never trusted her, because I did.
You know how it's like separate groups of the Beehive? It's separate groups of Jamila too. See, there's delusional Beehive. There's crazy Beehive. There's crazy Jamila. And I mean, I'm just a fan of Jamila. Like, it's not like oh my God, Jamila's not together. Angie's never wrong. Angie always right. No. But all I'm saying is I'm following Courtney's vision, and I just noticed that a lot of people she was retweeting, like, it was almost frustrating her because it's like, what are you talking about? Like, she really can't understand why people are calling Tariq dumb, and she can't understand why people are so upset at Angie. And I feel the same way. Like, I don't think that Tariq's dumb. Like, we've been blaming his parents from day one. Like,
and I tweeted it today. I said, Tariq is not dumb.
Right.
Tariq is a product of your parents not keeping it 100 with your ass.
Right.
Because best believe, if Nene and Stevie was some drug dealers and on some shit like that, like, because Nene is very open, we would have had to sit down a long time ago. Look, this is where we came from. This is what we doing now. This is what you're not supposed to do. Like, and the thing is, the other thing with him is not that he's dumb. It's really that he's rebelling. Mm-hmm. And at the time of rebellion, you really need your parents to be there on your back. What you doing? Why you doing that? Let's talk about it. Let's do this. He don't have that.
They don't even know he's not home.
They don't even know that he hasn't been coming home. They don't even know that this nigga ain't been going to school. Well, he can't go to school.
No, he back in school.
Oh, he is back?
Yeah, but he's been hooking school.
He's been hooking school. Like, and the thing is, like, I understand that he's mad at Ghost, but he's still hurting Tasha, like, because look, Tasha's the reason that he got back in school. Mm-hmm. Like, Tasha is really the parent, and even though he's rebelling against Ghost, it's really going against everything that Tasha's trying to do. So it's sad, but it's not Tariq being dumb. It's his parents not having time to do what they supposed to do, or being in so many. Like, first of all, you should have got out the game before you decided to have children. That's all. You really can't be like, no illegal ass drug dealer moving weight, never there with a teenager. Like, it's just like,
or maybe you should have stopped, you know, when they got a certain age.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to pull out the game with your son being like 15. Maybe you should have tried that at like 10.
And not informing him about anything.
Right, like, Tariq don't know shit.
Right.
For Ghost to be the type of street person, street guy, street smarts, know the streets, like, he didn't put none, like, you don't have to be from the streets to have some type of street smart. He didn't instill none of that into Tariq. Now, maybe a little bit in Raina, because she seemed like she got a little bit of good sense, but I really don't know yet, because Raina doesn't talk too much.
Right.
But
and they said, oh, that was the other thing I asked.
I can't wait.
They're going to look more into how it's affected Raina next season, so I'm excited.
I hope Raina go off on Tariq's ass, like, you dummy, why would you do that? Now her siblings fight. But,
so yeah, one more thing on it, and I want to make it clear, because I mean, it was people that literally commented like, I can't believe that you siding with Angie. That bitch needed to die. I want to tell you exactly what Courtney said, and it makes sense. I started to think like, okay, well, this isn't the first time that she's found out he killed somebody. But when she came back and she kind of pieced it together that all of the distributors had died, and then she saw him, remember, she was like, what happened to you? Like, why are you so beat up? She put 2 and 2 together and kind of figured that he had killed them, but he never came out and said they did it. He didn't even do it the way Greg did. Like, he kind of just looked at her like, if that's what you say I did, cool. He literally, like I said last night, without exactly saying I killed Greg, he literally said that. And the thing is, at the end of the day, Angela is a police officer. But she's done a lot of bending the rules and going around the rules and saving Jamie and even bending the rules for herself that could have got her locked up. But for him to come right out and make it known that he killed Greg, she had no other choice but to do it. And I'm sad. Ghost is my husband. I'm sad that she did it. But the thing is, it's no need for me to even be too mad at Angie for too long, because like I said, he's not going to be in jail before a fucking day.
What I'm saying is, it's logical and it makes sense. I just don't like it.
Right, that's fine. But I mean, I'm just saying, I'm defending myself because I was upset that Ghost got locked up. But it's like, it's not like I'm saying, yes, Angie locked him up, she's still the good guy. I'm not saying that. I just want y'all to properly understand, because sometimes when you already hate a character so much, I've been there. It's not, I mean, Jake.
Well, see, the thing is, y'all know me. Once I hate you, I hate you.
Right, so it's like,
so it really doesn't matter what you did.
I don't know, but I just felt like, because I think that when the writers and Courtney, when they make these things, they kind of like have a vision for it. And I noticed, like, I think because, you know, Shonda's been in it a little longer, TV, like, especially it being this big now, it's really a shocker to Courtney. And she was saying a lot of new things that she saw happening, like as far as how people never ever give Tommy and Ghost a lot of blame, but they are so hard on Tasha and Angie. Like, she's like, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
And it's a lot of women, and I feel like that's another reason why she may like this show, because I don't give a fuck. I'm giving it to Ghost's ass. He gets on my nerves. He is his worst problem. Like, I'm not even gonna do this. Ghost gets on my nerves so much. Like, if I see him in the streets, I may bite him and like tackle him. Like, because it's just like, you're not smart. He wasn't.
I honestly feel like, to me, because I just feel like I could appreciate the fans who came under and they were just like, you know, I'm no Angie fan, but this is what Ghost deserves. Like, Ghost has been getting away with shit from day one. He finally got caught up. Like, why are y'all all so mad?
Let's start with the first thing. You shouldn't cheat on your goddamn wife. You shouldn't have been fucking with her. Like, and that's just the first one. Let's lay that down. You shouldn't have been fucking. It's a conflict of interest.
Tanae, it's just like real life though. Like, things that you should drift away from, you don't. It's like it sucks you in even more the worse it is. It's like that's how they want to do it. Like, real life.
The drug dealer / killer is in love with the police.
Why everything is supposed to be bad
make me feel so good.
Like, y'all have to look them like normal people. They make mistakes just like we do. They make decisions just like we do. Like,
but yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things that Ghost could have did to not be in the where he is now.
Right.
My only thing is, you can really tell that, to me, that Angela, I don't know, because the type of person that Ghost is, he doesn't really talk that much. Mm-hmm. So the thing about it is, if he really would have killed Greg, that conversation in the diner would have never happened. Because he don't give you no leads. Like, he don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't give you nothing. If you think something, he lets you think it on your own, but he don't give you nothing to support your thought. So if he really would have shot Greg or killed Greg, the way that they had that conversation and the things that he said, it definitely wouldn't have went, how were you and Greg last night? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get all of that.
I'm just
but
saying.
At the same time, again, you have to go back to reality. Number one, her and Ghost just broke up with her. Like, she's already not feeling him at all.
Oh, I know.
The person, and even though she just got back with him and the shit is phony, the person that she was just recently fucking, like yesterday, and someone she's been working with for years, just happened to be dead. They meet up. He says all of that shit. She's not fucking with him, so she's not about to sit and question him and go to the hotel and really dig into him. No, I'm gonna go to Greg's apartment and see if there's any evidence. She goes to the apartment. She finds the evidence. Like, I mean, I don't understand what else.
I like when somebody asked him, because somebody was like, "Is that really enough evidence to like?" Is that really enough evidence to bring somebody in on and charge them on like murder charges?
Well, did she say it's charges? Oh, she did say it's for the death.
Yeah, for the death. And so, and that's when Courtney was like, "You're there." She retweeted him, and I can't remember what she said. She was just like, "You'll see in season 4." Like,
but she also said she has more charges against him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's I don't want this to turn into a power review.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm watching it again because I gotta look for that connection between
Karen
Milan and Karen.
Milan. And see, that stressed me out because I'm just like, Courtney, please don't do this. Like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go that route. Like, I don't want Karen to be the new bad guy. Like, I'd rather Ghost fuck her than her end up being a bad guy. Jesus Christ. But yeah, anyway, I just need for you people, because it was somebody that came under the video, and when they had said something to me, they had like cussed. Like, yes, the fuck you did. And I'm like, whoa. Everybody calm down. Like, it's just a show, and just like me and Tanea have different opinions on the shows and different situations and different characters, we're going to too. And you know what the good thing is, that a lot of people say like they're glad that it's two of us, because it's people who come along on this side with me if you understand what happened, and if you just don't give a fuck and you feel like fuck Angie, kill Angie, you have her. It's not like it's just one host. Like, you have people.
Come to the hate Angie side. She don't have to hate her.
How much fun would it be if me and Tanea always agreed on everything? That's what makes this show, that me and her don't agree on everything, which is a good thing, because you should have a different opinion. We should not agree on every single thing. So, but if you didn't catch it, go to Courtney Kemp's Twitter page so you can see her Q&A, because it was very informative.
Just put in the hashtag #AskPower. That's what I did.
Right.
Because some of them I missed.
Yeah. So, getting back into the regular show. So first I want to say rest in peace to Shawty Lowe, who passed away last week. It took me a minute to buzz in my head, and I was like, oh my god, like, that laffy-taffy, like that laffy-taffy, oh, that laffy-taffy, and he don't want to do that, hello, yeah, and then the other song, they call me done, oh my god, and there was so many people fussing like, it was so many people that were saying that he was supposed to be having a reality show, but so many people petitioned against it. So they were just like, if y'all would have petitioned against it, then we would have had more for Shawty Lowe.
I'm sorry, I definitely petitioned against it.
But yeah, he died in the
how many kids he has?
Yeah,
a good 15.
So he died in a car accident, but from what people were telling me, like, is that he may have been drunk and stuff.
Right.
Like,
Because if it was something saying that he was actually driving drunk and like hit a rail.
Yeah. So you never
don't know
get
what
the
it
full
is,
story.
but whatever it is, rest in peace, Shawty Love.
And I wanted to just say rest in peace to some people who died. I mean, what's sad about the Black Lives Matter movement right now is that almost every week is somebody different.
Yeah.
Some weeks, almost every day, somebody different.
And
dies.
I know something happened today. We just don't know.
Right, like somebody dies at the hands of the police for no reason, and the guy Terrence who died, he was actually a twin, and his twin sister was talking about him, and he was a really good guy, and the officer has been charged. But like somebody said, like, guys, don't get excited because all of these officers get charged, and then they go to court.
No, some of them don't even get charged.
Some don't get charged, but they get charged, and then they go to court.
But did you see what Lil Boosie put up?
What?
Lil Boosie was like, I just got like 10 years, but I think he didn't serve the whole years or whatever. But he was like, it's people out here getting 10 years for drug charges. Where this lady killed somebody and she about to get a 4-year manslaughter charge, like.
It's somebody else. I know another man was beat up. I think he may have been a
Oh, the one from
teenager.
here?
I think
in
so.
Essex?
Yeah, I think so.
No, he wasn't a teenager.
No, but it's somebody. I can't think of the name. Somebody was beat up this last week by the police.
It was a guy from here. He was beat up real bad, and they had him like hooked up. Okay, so what happened was they said that him and his girlfriend was outside arguing or whatever. The police got called. The police said that he was high off weed and drunk and acting real crazy. They tried to like control him or get him down. They still couldn't like get control of him. And then they said in their thing that he was given some medication to make him calm down so much that they thought he was unconscious. Who the fuck you think is reading this? A retard? Like, what? If he was in police custody and y'all was trying to calm him down, that means that one of y'all people must have administered him some type of medication. So you mean to tell me, oh, I don't know the type of medication it was, but it made him so calm that shut the fuck up. Like, we don't want your conversation. No.
And then we had Fantasia.
Jesus.
And LeBron. And LeBron today. It's not about black and white. All lives matter. See, the thing is, and I can't say this enough, all lives do matter. All lives are not being targeted right now. Black lives are being targeted.
And the thing about it is, LeBron, you're a piece of whack ass shit. Like,
wow.
Yo. Somebody said it earlier, like, damn, I really wish Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback for the Panthers. It's like, I just don't understand because, like, some of y'all came from really bad neighborhoods.
Right.
And it could have been your name with this hashtag on it. Mm-hmm. Shit, still as a celebrity, the cops still don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. Like, they like that, you probably making them money with your black ass. But other than that, they could give a fuck about you and you could still be a hashtag. I want you to say then, it's not about black and white.
Right.
You have sons. Like,
it's sickening. Like, it's just, like I said again, the sad part is that this is an everyday thing. So, and there's just so many other cases that have happened before social media was popular and stuff like that. So it's just, Jesus, I can't.
Because the thing is, I want to know, if it's not a black and white thing, then what exactly is it? Because that's all people say. It's not a race issue. Well, what exactly is it? What is the issue? I'll wait on it.
So, moving on from that, on to some more bright and exciting news. There will be no new show on Thursday because on Thursday we will be in Philadelphia going to see Beyoncé. With the Queen. This is going to be our final show for the Formation Tour, not unless she does something else crazy, like add 20,000 more shows on. You never know with her. But I'm excited. Actually, today Tamika found out that it's supposed to be thunderstorming. I am worried because I don't want me and Kari to be cold. I'm not worried about Tanea and Tori because they don't mind rain. Tanea definitely don't mind rain.
The thing is, I don't mind the rain, and if it was summertime, I definitely wouldn't mind it.
I don't want to be cold.
Y'all
and wet.
know that I have a low immune system. I will get sick like that.
But if I'm gonna stand out in the rain for anybody, it's going to be Beyonce. So
I'm wondering, should I bring an umbrella?
I don't think you can have umbrellas.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get ponchos. Like we're gonna get state of the art fucking ponchos.
Yo, let me see. How
It
the
just-
rain boots?
I don't know, but it depends. But my whole outfit has changed now. My hairstyle is about to change.
Yo, it's about to be a ponytail.
Like
please.
it's just. But I'm excited, and I just want to say that the New Orleans show this past weekend that Beyonce had, wow.
Too lit.
This has had been the livest crowd at the Formation Tour yet that I've seen.
Yo, how many people were there?
They said
like
70,000.
that is crazy.
It was so loud. Like I watched the video of them doing "Don't Hurt Yourself." Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was my favorite.
Oh my god. Everybody was singing along. Like it was just beautiful. And she was saying that it was a special night for her. A lot of her family was there.
Yeah.
Ty has an amazing video of her doing Countdown. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Excuse me, that's okay. I got it. It's gonna be my mood on Wednesday when I clock out. I have it.
You saw it?
I have it.
Oh.
In my videos. I saved it.
Ty that he put up today?
I think so.
He was so close, and
Let
she
me make
looked
sure this is it.
beautiful.
Because if not, I can just do another one. Go ahead.
So yeah, so I'm excited about seeing Beyonce. I watched the some of the Periscope from Saturday, and it just got me excited all over again. I feel so blessed to be able to go and see her again, and I'm really hoping that if it does rain that day, that it holds up once we get there. Because again, me and Kari are cold people. I don't want her to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I'm stressed. So y'all just keep Philly in prayer. Philadelphia people, keep your city in prayer and pray for us. Because,
Oh yeah, this one?
yeah,
Yeah, I saved it.
it's lit.
I got it.
It's lit.
Oh.
So, and she also brought out Big Frida, which a lot of people was just like, you know, why didn't they say anything about it? First of all, y'all know Beyonce loves surprises.
What was she gonna say? Say something about what?
Second, it's going to be it was like being filmed. The New Orleans show was being filmed.
It needed to be. They was live.
It was live.
I wonder if she showed. Was that her biggest crowd? Like it really looked and sounded like it.
I don't know, but it was huge. And
I mean here, because I know like over there,
Yeah.
like in the UK, it'd be like hundreds of thousands of people. But
I don't know. Like I would have to really look.
it's
into
crazy.
it.
Beyonce packed these stadiums out better than the fucking athletes do.
Listen, Wendy Williams said that the only reason that the On and Run tour sold was because it was Jay-Z and Beyonce. Beyonce could never sell out stadiums.
Well,
by
did she make
herself.
a comment this time?
No.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, moving on. So yeah, no show Thursday, you guys. I'm really gonna miss you, but I got it, Beyonce. Like I got
Right.
to. But so yeah, this was the week that all shows returned. We had How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy, Empire, and Blackish. A little bit on each. A lot of people asked when we're going to do How to Get Away with Murder reviews, and I will say that out of all the shows that do come on, I will give a small How to Get Away with Murder review every Monday, but the rest of them, I just can't. Like I can't. But just know that Grey's Anatomy was amazing.
Grey's was so good.
I felt like Empire came back on a good start. At least the first half of the episode. Like
What happened?
they started off right with finding out who died out of Anika and
I'm
Rhonda.
so mad Rhonda died.
But you know what people said? It was like Anika actually has a storyline that can grow more. That's probably why.
Oh, because her storyline last year was
right. But they said if you notice, it looks like they're trying to take her back to old Anika.
Because I hate the person that they made her.
Right. So I thought it was good. They definitely could have. I want them to, you know, chill on the features already. French Montana, Birdman. It was somebody else too. Too much. Let's just focus on the characters that we have. Let's focus on Andre's crazy ass. Let's focus on Jamal.
Yo.
Let's just.
Andre at that dinner table.
Right.
Yo, you know what? I'm ready to give Andre an award. He acts better than Cookie. I don't give a fuck. He deserves an award.
Blackish was funny. The kids, you know what?
I love Blackish.
Little Diane is growing up. Like, I was looking at them. It doesn't look like Miles is growing up. But Diane is definitely growing.
Yeah, she is.
But Blackish is a really good show. And I always kick myself in the ass for just jumping on last season. Because before, I wouldn't give it a chance. And I don't know why. Because Black Lives Matter.
It was the pilot show.
And it's called Blackish. There's no reason why I shouldn't be watching.
Because the pilot wasn't good.
Maybe I just wasn't I wasn't looking at it with an open mind, because now I can't even breathe while I'm watching it.
Yo, I be cracking up. It's so funny.
So on How to Get Away with Murder, which is one of my top 5 favorite shows
in the world.
In the world. It came back, not in the world, that's currently on new shows, you know, like Scandal, Power, How to Get Away with Murder. It was really good. How to Get Away with Murder is not the show that you want to fuck around with. I saw a lot of people saying, oh, it's slow. It's not like it usually is. Bitch, it's episode 1.
The thing is,
keep your edges
really
while you
trying to help you Similac babies catch up. Like, calm down. Let it be slow.
So let's just talk about a little bit of it. It started out with them retelling what happened with Wes and who exactly shot Wes's father, which we still don't know. What we do know is Frank actually came and got Wes and took him to go meet the father. They didn't show that in the season finale. They just showed Wes pop up in wherever he was. I think New York is where the father was. And come to find out, Annalise was the one that actually told Frank to take him. But what he didn't know was that Frank was going to... I mean, I honestly feel like we don't even know if Frank really did it. He could have did it.
He could have paid somebody to do it.
But they didn't show him.
But he did leave.
It does seem like it seemed like he did, but you never know with this fucking show.
Let's call Angela on the case.
You really need to get out your feelings.
I'm out of my feelings. I'm just saying, since you want to be a detective now.
So the thing is that, like she said, like we're saying, we don't know if Frank really did it, but Annalise is mad about it. You know, she told Wes, I'm really sorry. I did tell him to take you, but I didn't tell him to do all of this. I didn't know he would do that. Because Wes was just kind of like, you know, after he got shot, I was going to run, but it was so many cars out there, and I didn't see Frank. Like, Frank really left this man for dead. Like, right. Wes could have got locked up, so that shit was crazy. So then of course Frank disappears, and then it's then another thing that Annalise said was the reason that she thinks that Frank did kill the father was for her, because remember, she lost her baby because Wes's father paid some lady to listen into her conversations, and then the lady went and got Frank and paid her to basically harm Annalise. And when he did hit Annalise with the car, she lost her baby. So Frank kind of felt like he owed that to her to go and kill him, because Wes's dad was a son of a bitch. Like, you can definitely tell, evil, racist, like all of that. That's why it's crazy that he had sex with Wes's mother.
But you know, those are the ones who love black vagina.
Right.
Can't get from out of it.
The house owners. So then Frank, that was the that was the other thing. Frank shaved everything off, so that also makes him look guilty.
Let's talk.
I was sad.
Let's talk.
I'm depressed about the beard.
Okay, because y'all know that beard, I was all over it. Like, yes, beard.
It's like he's a different person.
So, you know, that's what happens to white people. A quick haircut, they a whole new person. You don't even know who the hell they are. But when he cut that hair off, I was like, hello, who are you? Crazy white man, would you like my number? I love him.
Wait a minute, but Tamika said the same thing. She was like, I don't know what it is, because you know I love me a bear, but
he just
hey Frank,
dangerous, like, hey Frank, hey.
All right, Angie, I see you talking to ghosts. Look at you running to the crazy person. What? That's what's wrong with these bitches. Y'all want the bad guy. Y'all want the nutcase. That's what y'all want. Y'all remember how Laura was a good girl when she first started on How to Get Away with Murder?
She wasn't a good girl. We just
crazy now because she got that Frank dick up in her.
Right.
So then it goes to 4 months later, and school is back, and it's basically showing everybody's summer. Everybody tried to be as normal as possible. that shit didn't work. I noticed that everybody has a new look, and I know that the costume designer from Scandal is now on there, and I like everybody's outfits. I'm not convinced about Laurel's haircut. I like Michaela's hair.
You know whose look I'm not feeling?
Who?
Cutie, the gay boy.
Connor.
Connor.
Yeah,
I think it's his hair.
Yeah,
like, I hate it.
I noticed everybody's hair is kind of different. I am feeling a different outfit.
love Asher looks the same.
He does. He needs
but I love Michaela's. I think I like Laurel's.
I didn't like Laurel's. I don't like that they took her a little lighter, because to me it just seems like she should have dark hair, like Laurel dark hair. They just go together. So I don't know, but everybody's telling about their summer. Michaela was actually like in a fucking act. I mean, she was in like a drunk driving accident or some shit. She was drunk driving, and then she saw Annalise, and she basically cussed Annalise out like, "You ruined my life. I don't fuck with you." Laurel went to Mexico to chill with her mother. Connor just escaped to like a rooftop and tried to enjoy his summer and be a normal person. And Asher needed money because he didn't know how he was going to get back into school. And he actually went to Annalise to ask her for money, and she told him he was a spoiled ass white child who's never had to work a day in his life and to get a fucking job. So
yo, my quick thing is you know, they really do blame Annalise on like their life being shot to shit. And granted, Annalise has taken their life through a haunted fucking hayride, not a roller coaster, not like fun, at
like actually horror.
Actually, she has made their life a horror film. But if it really wasn't for their actions, like, Annalise didn't make them kill her husband. Not. She saved y'all asses. Like, she could have been like, I came home from work and this is how it was. Like, I came in the house. Like, they some ungrateful little twats.
Then, Wes, he's met some new girl. Her name is Maggie. I'm not convinced on Maggie. It doesn't even look like her and Wes match, but hey.
I think Maggie is a sister.
Maggie seems weird. Like, something's off about Maggie. I don't know.
I think Maggie is a sister. I don't know. It's just the way that, like, when she saw Laurel and she was like, he talks about you all the time. And I'm like, is he making it seem like Laurel is his girlfriend?
Right.
Maggie, but making everybody else think that Maggie is his girlfriend? Like, what's going on here? I'm not here for the shit.
So they get back to school, and the class is upgraded now. They're all little mini lawyers, and they're going to be working cases pro bono, and she's just she's just talking to them, letting them know, and the crazy students, the ones who worked with her. Another thing is, I'm not convinced about these new characters, these new classmates that have a lot of lines. I don't like that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. They see the killer little poster behind her, and Annalise is trying to play it off like these little posters about her being a killer don't mean shit. She's just like, oh, this don't mean shit. They want attention. At least they got my good picture. Like,
but the thing is, she has not killed a person. She really hasn't killed anyone. She's saving all of y'all motherfuckers who can't stop killing people. It's like y'all sick.
So on the first case, the students run the case. It was a good case. I'm not even going to go into the case. It was a good case. They actually lost it because the kids, I don't know why I want to call them kids, they're adults. The kids are now running these little cases or whatever, and they lost it. I mean, that's good that they lost because this was their first one. You don't need them just straight off the back winning. So, Annalise has to fuss at them because when they get back outside, they see that it's more posters, and she's just like, we're all good people now. You guys need to say that shit until you get it through your thick ass skulls and leave me the fuck alone. This is who we are now. We're good people. We're not killers. We're not murderers.
Annalise wouldn't have had to tell me twice because you want me to forget? Definitely. I'm so good at that.
Annalise also promised that she wouldn't hire Ollie over the summer. That's what she told Connor. And what did she end up doing? I mean, even though Ollie begged, like, you need to hire me. I can hack into your shit. Like,
basically,
I can hack into your shit.
If you don't hire me, I can hack into your shit. So even though I feel like she just said it to Connor like that, like, we're just gonna do it and babysit him, I feel like she wanted to hire him.
Definitely. He's an asset. He has gotten him out of so much stuff, but then Oliver turns around and breaks up with Connor, which see now Oliver.
Yeah, see, I don't really fuck
now
with
we
you
beefing.
no more.
You know what I mean? Like, because I'm on Team Connor.
I'm Team Connor.
And the things that Connor has forgave you for and still been with you, fuck that. Like, you really tried it and you're really thirsty to be a little murderer. You're so pressed to find out what it's like to
Shoulders.
What the fuck is wrong with you? So I think
You're
that's
really
it.
not about this life.
Oh yeah, and Michaela and Asher are having sex.
Were they doing that last season?
They had sex that one time and then they almost had sex again and they was like, no, like this is weird. We can't do this.
Yeah, what about Bonnie?
It wasn't a lot out of Bonnie. I mean, you saw her a couple times, but she really didn't say much.
No, I'm talking about them having sex.
That's over.
What's gonna happen when Bonnie comes?
She probably just gonna be mad. She'll get over it. Annalise almost got fired, but she begged to give him another chance, and she was thinking it was because of all the killer posters, but the lady was like, no, actually, it's because some of your students are like really,
all of
really,
them are in the
failing.
lowest percentile.
They're like in the lowest percentile, and when she looked at the list, it was Asher, it was Michaela, it was Connor, it was Laurel, and it was Wes. But their lives have been so hectic.
Right. It's literally nothing else matters but her class.
Right, exactly. So, like, 'cause sometimes they'll even be like, well, we wanted to go to a study group. And be like, she'd be like, fuck the study group. Look up this for such and such case. Annalise tries to get Frank killed. Frank sees it coming and actually kills the person she sent to kill him. And then it ends with showing us that this show, the house is actually at the end going to burn down and someone's going to die. We thought or hoping that it's Oliver. That won't hurt as bad.
It's going to hurt.
Today when I watched some of it, I kind of thought it might have been Nate. It could be Nate, the way she was bringing it like, no!
Oh my God.
But y'all, Tanea and my friend told me something that I didn't even notice. They said that every week you're going to find out
who it's not.
Who it's not that's dead.
Yeah, and I don't have time.
I'm excited about that. So, How to Get Away with Murder this Thursday. If you've never seen it, make sure you catch up on it. Last week, Brad and Angelina Jolie broke up. The world seemed like, because this was the same day that the Terrence guy was killed by the police. And it was like half of America was talking about that and the other half was talking about how devastated they were that Brad and Angelina broke up. And it's just like, I'm not going to say I don't care. I'm sad about it, but at the same time,
it was something a little bit more important going on. Not a little bit, but a lot more important. Yeah. And the thing is, if a fucking white cop wouldn't have killed a black person that day or the night before, then I could see this being a big thing, because Brad and Angelina had been together for a long time. We all know how they got together. You know,
their own kids.
She sucked his dick on set while he was still married. That's how they became a union. So, it really, really, really would have been a big thing. But the thing about it is, those two only divorced. We actually have a life that's no longer here.
Exactly.
So, therefore, this divorce is bullshit compared to this. Exactly. So, and it was like they was running it on fucking CNN. Like, the thing is, I will whoop everybody's ass on CNN. Like, what is wrong with y'all? That's not as important.
So, I don't know exactly what happened. At first it was he's cheating with a co-star. Now it's he's abusing the fucking kids. And he's on fucking drugs.
He smokes too much weed, that's what she said.
I don't know, but all the best. But in these situations, you really can do nothing but just say, really, damn. The way you get them is sometimes the way you lose them. I'm just saying. Everybody wanted us to talk about Faith Evans' vagina. She was singing on
and she had to air it out a little bit down.
In Philly, I believe. And she moved her dress a little bit and it was just like, whew. Now the thing is, Faith, I love you to death. That voice, it ain't gone nowhere. I think it's improving actually. The thing is, though, if I was performing, I probably would have on drawers.
Do you know
just in case some shit like that.
Do you know how many people perform and don't wear underwear? It's just easier to do. It's a little bit more,
Not in that dress, though. Like, not only did the dress have slits right by her vagina, it was like a fan on her, too. Yeah. So it was already blowing, but she took it in.
She probably didn't do like a dress rehearsal. in that dress to see if it was any type of malfunctioning. But like I said, the day that it happened, people have showed their vagina for way less. At least she's getting paid. So let's go.
So Birdman and Lil Wayne went to court, and the judge has decided that. And the judge has decided that Birdman needs to come up with some receipts to help us figure out where his Young Money's money gone to.
Where the cash at?
Or is it Cash Money?
Cash at?
Where is Cash Money's money gone to, or Young Money?
Cash Money, Young Money Records. See, the thing about it is, I think Young Money is fine. I think it's Cash Money.
Yeah, like $70 million.
They're saying like Lil Wayne owes that to somebody or something like that, or they owe that to Lil Wayne, and they was trying to say that like they don't owe it, and Lil Wayne said, "Get up off my fucking money." But see, I really don't know about Young Money and how that works.
Well, I know there's been a lot of beef because Lil Wayne said he's never even going to perform with Baby again. Like,
and you remember they was beefing real hard. Then they like amended it and became friends again, and then I guess he thought he was gonna get his money, and Birdman was still like, no.
Yeah, so they beefing, but at least now, it's not all on Lil Wayne. Like, it's, his finally Birdman, what they've been saying. We need to see some receipts. We need to know exactly what you've been doing with the money. Like, where's this money that we're hearing of? Because
you seen his house?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, you seen his fucking house? Like,
all the best. So that's the end of the show. We have to go because I have to watch this debate. Like, I've been waiting for it. But what I did want to say is I hope that you guys have a great week. I hate that I won't see you guys until Monday because we don't even have a Sunday.
I really feel like it hasn't hit me yet. Like, I feel like Sunday I'm gonna be like,
I can't believe it's gone.
Where's power?
Woo! But I would also like to tell you guys that this Wednesday is Mama Nay's birthday.
Oh my God.
So I'm hoping that, especially for the people who have been watching this for a while, if you can, please leave a happy birthday under here for Nene. She really thrives off of stuff like that.
She loves love.
She loves love.
Oh
so if y'all leave it, I'm going to show her all the comments. Look, this one left you because she's going to be like, oh my God, tell him I said thank you. She likes that kind of stuff. And also I wanted to remind you guys that I have the show shirts, the shirts that me and Tanea wore to Atlanta. I actually wore one on yesterday's Power Review, and Tanea wore one on Thursday's review. So you guys can see exactly which one I'm talking about. We only have it in black and white right now, and the shirts are going fast. And I remember so many people in our comments when we first wore them like, when can we get the shirts? Where can we get the shirts? I have them, and I feel like I'm selling them to people who never even told me that they wanted a shirt. But the people who begged me for the shirts, I haven't seen an order yet. So I'm just saying.
That's okay. We re-upped just for y'all.
All I'm telling y'all is that these shirts won't be on sale forever. Like, we're going to go on to the next quote to put onto a shirt. And then this one that everybody wants with our face on it will be hard to get. So I'm going to put the link inside of the description box so that you guys can get to it. And like I said, I understand if it's not your pay week. I just don't want you to miss out is what I'm saying. These are going to be vintage, authentic someday. Authentic, vintage.
All right.
Vintage.
We get it.
Vintage. So if this is your first time watching, we will be here every Monday and Thursday for an all-new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. We'll be back on Monday with an all-new review. Hopefully sometime this weekend, maybe Friday. A lot of people are excited to see, how the whole surprise will go for Kari. I'm hoping that I can get her to talk about, what she experienced, but at the same time, she really does not care for. You know what it is? She likes to be on, like, her iPad and make little videos, but when, like, the focus is on her, she doesn't like that. Like, for her to just sit right here and be like, I did it.
The thing is, and she's a little old, she might forget, so.
Tonight, take them out. And make sure y'all watch the debate, and make sure
y'all register the goddamn vote.
Yes.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. We must go. But just to let y'all know, the next time you see me, I'm gonna be a baddie. Like, I just gotta let y'all know.